those arts flowing, and you can get kind of in a rhythm on how you'd like to use them.
Yes, I believe Vendetta does use both Ryu and Ken, but I think he opts more for Ryu. But I might be wrong, of course. But SoulArts, you'll always see him on the Shulk. So immediate parry on the net. But of course, the shield out does save you. When he starts turning different colors, different things starts happening, guys. You're gonna see if SoulArts, can set up situations, and we'll see if Vendetta can adapt to them.
And it's interesting, you already kind of seen from SoulArts, these art changes are extremely quick. I think that's something a lot of people don't talk about, is how fast you can switch between these different Monado arts on Shulk, and it seems like we are lightning quick on what we need.
Just saves in a lot of situations, kind of gives you a buff and all the time. You know, you might get a little bit of a deficit in certain things, like aspects of your stats. But it can help you kill better, move better, so, survive better as well, so we'll see.
Oh, just that in there, letting these fly, especially with Speeder with jump on, smash, forward air, very close to taking it. Good hesitation and recovery from Vendetta, though.
Yeah, those moves, the frame data on a Swordy, you don't want to look how managed they are. They are, they're decently safe, so pretty scary. Of course, with how fast they are, it can be very hard to kind of, challenge there, shield out straight away. So these Ryu confirms that Vendetta likes to do, they might get nullified. Yeah,
I know. You already saw up air one into Shoryuken, not going to find its mark there because we switched into that shield art.
It's kind of recognizing when he's on cooldown of the shield art, so then you can kind of opt in just like that with the confirm right there from Vendetta. Taking the first stock. Now you're on smash art and then dash attack brings it right back to even. SoulArts doing a lot of things.
I like what SoulArts is doing. I feel like a lot of Shulk players have a very specific, flowchart on when they'd like to use their arts. It feels like we're playing really off the cuff here and what we may think the situation calls for. A lot of players were like, oh, I only use smash art in the corner, or I only use buster art in this situation. Or, I feel like we are playing what we feel we need in that moment every single time.
Yep.
But we are nair heavy here too, and I understand why. That move has such crazy coverage, especially if we're the character who's like, projectiles are somewhat predictable and slow to approach. Ryu can kind of get mauled by these big overarching options.
Okay, changes the buster. There's more damage on either side, whether he gets hit or whether he gets a hit on you. Goes for the falling up air. I like that. It's a little bit safer on the shield, of course, with buster out, so pretty smart.
Oh, good pressure on the shield there, but the jump out was good. The timing was called out by SoulArts so efficiently.
Going for the focus attack, of course, gets grabbed for the troubles. Going for the up B with smash up, but just falls on the toes to down to up B, but actually misses the ledge. No way.
What a weird turn. Vendetta had stayed so cool off stage there when being pressured by all of that smash art, but eventually he gives us to find the turnaround. Hey, takes a 1-for-1 at the very least.
And it's so interesting to go for shield art there just to avoid the confirms at low percent. Maybe this doesn't want to lose the percent deficit too much.
Yeah, you can get really ran down by Ryu at these lower percents. Like, you don't want to take a 4 or 5 hit up air string.
Sure.
But wow, 90% in the blink of an eye, though. Yeah, jump coming out. This is probably the art we've seen the least at this point. Start reaching into the ones we have left in our chamber.
Okay. Oh, the up B is raw. Strong input as well, so there's a lot of knockback. Still survives, though. Okay, speed outs and neutral is going to be left a little bit harder, especially with the spamming aerials coming out, but I like that. Shield out saves him from the back, I confirm, though.
You saw Vendetta almost get out of his seat with that one there, but not going to find the kill for it. Maybe he was expecting it. Every other character in the roster probably dies their shield art. The only thing that saves us.
That's the thing about Shulk, but I can avoid so many confirms as long as he has that yellow art on deck, as long as it's flashing. Oh, big up tilt swing, and the up air has to focus through it. Both these guys escaping the confirms with the up air. Nothing you can do right there. Vendetta taking the first game. Super scrappy.
I'm absolutely. What it seemed like a solid Vendetta win for that first game. Over 90% to 0 to start that final stock for both players. To bring it back to a damn near 100% plus game on either player to end that one out. And like the focus going through the up air that would have, I believe, sealed the game, and eating one of those hits to drift through it saved Vendetta from dropping what would have been a guaranteed game versus every other character in the cast. Here we go to PS2 once again will be our venue. I don't have any problem with that at all. I think we're scrapping pretty well on a neutral stage like this.
Sure.
Yeah, low percent stuff here too, especially forcing the jump out so we can avoid a little bit further conversion, or so no rundown comes in from Vendetta.
Okay, just taking free chip damage. These Hadokens are just doing a lot of damage, man. Damn.
Oh yeah, cross up here too. The auto turnaround be damned. We are going to get this coverage. Oh, off the corner once again. We're dead once again. Wow. The 1-for-1 trade, Vendetta. A little bit of a smirk, a little bit of an eye roll, but we've settled it going to 1 stock apiece here. 2 stocks, I should say, 1 off.
We're going to see how these guys can keep scrapping. A lot of pressure in this neutral situation, these exchanges. Okay, trying to go for the second there, not opting for it. Wow.
Fordair's over the air dodge, called out with the landing quickly. SoulArts not throwing out a hit to cover, though.
Yep, we're going straight into the shield out so we can get back onto stage quickly with some shield advantage as well.
I love throwing out that back hit of Nair first, too, because that is obviously the thing that'd be a little bit the most active and has the most range. Oh, able to get through there. Back air getting eaten up. Really hard to deal with this focus attack on Shulk. Oh, really the only multi-hits that would be worthwhile is up air.
Okay, wanting the focus attack down tilt with the smash out. So that is gone now, so the kill power might be a little bit dwindled right at the moment. This might be Vendetta's time to shine.
Not again.
For burning the smash out.
Ooh, I love the hesitation there, throwing out the Hadouken over. Oh, the jump and the switch stall preventing the falling into the down tilts that would have been a Shoryuken for sure.
Actually moves his mobility as well.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, okay. Parry on the side B, but the shield art not actually changing a thing.
Smash art on, focus getting able to get us through that. That up tilt would have taken the stock most definitely had we not focused through it. I love this dash back here too. You realize once shield art is online, the opponent wants to run straight at you, try to find something. So playing the keep away game leads so well.
Damn.
Yeah, Fordair down. The coverage, we are going to kill you. That jump bar giving us so much pressure.
Maybe opting for the purple, the buster, but not opting just yet. Staying in no color right now.
Up air coverage, a lot of jumping, a lot of full hops coming in from SoulArts here too. The knockdown, oh my gosh, we had everything we wanted for it. The space a little improperly.
Hold on though, yeah, the Ned's coming out.
Up B back, yeah, give me this pickup.
Waiting for the edge as well. Yep, waiting for the shield art. Smart, but that plays in SoulArts' favor though, because they let him back onto stage.
And interesting, especially in that corner situation, Vendetta has been able to find so much money. Letting that shield art fly in that area is definitely what I would be doing. You've dropped so many stocks on errant get up options. Like you've done get up attack, you've done neutral get up and jump from ledge that have all been called out by Vendetta for big damage, if not stocks. So doing anything you can to avoid that ledge trap situation is my recommendation going forward.
You see, all these guys getting very
animated. They're live, yeah.
Camera, but I love that though. Why not? Feeling themselves, feeling good.
Not many tournaments left on the calendar, the caliber and the prestige of get on my level, so everyone's got to bring their absolute A game.
And I do think Vendetta's been playing very nice. You can see the adaptation on the fly with these waiting for the smash art setups, for the shield art setups as well, so good patience. SoulArts though doing a good job, just can't find the finisher when he needs it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately 2-0 down. But it doesn't really tell the story of the set so far. I feel like he's played it so well, but again, if he can't finish the stocks, then what's the point?
No, I completely agree. I feel like SoulArts has found so many good options, but Vendetta able to use, I think Focus has been a huge MVP for avoiding a lot of these kills. There was the up tilt in that second game, and there was the up air in that first game in the final stock that really could have switched this one out. SoulArts could be up 2-0 here. I wouldn't be shocked if we bring this one back to a 2-2, maybe going to a game 5 here. SoulArts is that kind of player.
And it's so interesting because you see all the aerials that SoulArts kind of throws out and all the smash art, art switching in general. Yeah. You don't really seem to opt for grabs. You're seeing him kind of make him force him into shield all the time, Vendetta, or focus attack. We don't see too many grabs in the option, so I feel like Vendetta's very happy to sit defensively. Unfortunately, when you're getting hit by moves like that with the smash art, SoulArts finally takes the lead.
Yeah, happy to take that trade though. Vendetta has been getting off ledge for free for the most part, especially versus a character with jump arts, with all of these crazy big aerials off stage. Ooh. Losing only one stock here, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, down there with Buster is crazy, but of course, no shield art available, I don't think, so it's not good, like Shulk says. Back to even for the stocks. Percent-wise though, still in SoulArts' favor, but oh my god, Vendetta closing the gap slowly but surely.
The dash forward getting called out. Down tilt seems to be a new option we're adding to the arsenal here. Roll behind, yeah. Using a lot of this speed, Vendetta has been reaching a lot, trying to play this brawl game with SoulArts. But if you can stay at this mid-range, that's, characters like Shulk really operate well in, this is going to be a huge positive change.
I was wondering if we were going to see up shield more and more. We're seeing SoulArts getting comfortable with it. Just have to be a little bit more patient on the second button that Ryu throws out.
Oh, shield going to give us a ton of extra living room here.
But now you don't have it.
Yeah.
So Vendetta knows to go in, but unfortunately is a bit too far for himself. And yeah, good catch from SoulArts. Wow, the range.
Oh, here we go. Buster again on the down air. This is a ton of damage. The connection, though, drift in from Vendetta. SoulArts maybe bit off a little more than we can chew for that one.
For sure. I think he was a bit too greedy on that Buster.
Yeah.
I think he was too hungry for the damage.
Dash on a good dash tag. Get us this pop-up.
Down tilt, swipe up the toes. Why not? Get off me. Stop jumping as well. Watch your shield, though. Please watch your shield.
Oh, watching the shield, bringing the shield art out.
I think he was scared.
Yeah.
He was flickering at it. Was it? Okay. No focus attack for you. Get the Shaku in the air. The short hops to stop SoulArts feeling so free to jump all the time. I like it. Good option.
Ooh, I would have liked down tilt there after that second there. Back hit. Time to put double forward air out. Smash art online. This is where we really need to cash in. Back air, we'll do it on the roll option. And as I was saying, my friend, SoulArts has been playing this game so well. Just those very few important situations to seal out stocks or games have not been going their way up until this game 3.
This is a good result, just like Shulk said, but I agree. 2-1, it's not over just yet. SoulArts back into the set, back into the games as well. We can see maybe if we can push it for a game 5. But that is exactly what I was talking about. In the first 2 games, SoulArts played so well, but couldn't find the finisher. He played the exact same way in this 3rd game, but actually found the shots he needed just like that. Forcing Vendetta into these uncomfy situations and punishing them so accordingly. Really smart from SoulArts.
And really important thing, Fabs, that you were talking about, to finally be able to get kills off stage, to be able to drop zone with those forward airs, able to force out the focus attack and then find the hit after it is so important. That's what gave us that second stock and that really got that one moving for SoulArts in that game 3.
No, for sure. It gives you so much more mileage. I agree. Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't have to rely on smash arts. You don't have to rely on hard reads. If you can just slowly maneuver your opponent off stage and then capitalize from there, that's where Shulk really gets into the flow state.
But I like that now from the first game compared to now. We're seeing him not actually opt for the shield art in front of the projectile confirms that, you know what, have the damage as those kill confirms. I want to avoid. I want to keep it safe for that. So good on your option coverage. Okay, stop jumping into me. I got a long range back air, especially with buster damage. That'll do so much percent. So you got to watch out, Vendetta.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, my friend. If you're able to play within this like 4 character lengths away that Shulk can really reach within and Vendetta has no option for, that's when we've seen so much success. Here we go. What do we have?
Hold on.
This is what we need to find here. Up B? No, not going to be timed properly. Vendetta back to stage with no damage on at all.
Waste the shield art. Interesting.
Yeah.
Has to watch out for, you know, for a little bit long. Can't use it for a while.
I mean, dare I say, shield art being used to give Smash Art a little bit more time to come back online.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. You should have it on deck right now, though, so shield art is probably available. Yep, good grab. Now we're seeing more grabs.
Wow.
Bro, we're swiping for ages.
Right, I don't check the price. I just swipe. What a find there, too. Backslash able to get us back a little bit quicker. The get up. Not going to be a death for it, too. That was a re-grab there, too, so SoulArts still living on borrowed time, I'd have to say.
Opting for jump high, yep, so you can jump just a little bit higher. Yep, now baiting him out. Vendetta again in these uncomfortable situations, but does catch that second part of the up air.
Oh, good down tilt. Down tilt being used as kind of the juggle starter is so interesting.
Oh, yeah. Just because it stops these dash approaches that Vendetta's getting, so if he's getting too comfortable in situations, it's like, you know what, let me put a stop to the tracks. Love the run air usage like we called out before. So good at spacing them out. And you really feel like SoulArts kind of abuses every hitbox part of the nair and forward air, right?
Yeah, I completely agree. Big forward air once again here too. Not going to find his mark in the second hit, but back, reset the situation.
That arc of the hitbox, wow. SoulArts in a good position, but he needs to finish it again. That's the kind of the story of the set. Can you finish it? Don't let Vendetta back into the door.
What a grab here. Dude, just back up for stage. Give me all this stage.
And using the speed up mobility as well to kind of fall faster. Interesting. Well, he landed though, has to abuse focus, tries to run him down. Good defensive play from SoulArts though.
Oh, looking for that back air approach once again here too. Vendetta's been using these projectiles so much in the corner to prevent any further approaches from SoulArts.
These short hop shackles are doing work though, especially from game 3 onwards.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of work. Oh, no way!
Collarbone breaker onto the platform. an absolute shift in momentum here. Vendetta, and what seems to be a very open and shut game, has brought this one back to a very decent conversation in their favor.
Okay, Shield out into the S-Smash, and even there you can see slapping the knee saying, man, why'd I do that? Can't commit to options like that. Shulk is ready, especially at the level of SoulArts.
Holy crap, this is a crazy find here too. Vendetta brought this one back into just the perfect time, but SoulArts doesn't seem to be missing a beat at all.
Hold on, momentum swinging right back in SoulArts' favor. Getting a bit too happy with these buttons now. The nairs and fairs are coming out more and more on SoulArts' side. Doesn't opt for the short hop Shaku. Goes for grounded and he might just die for it. Opts for the air dodge read, but the shield are saving him from the up B. Script, it's getting scary.
Yeah, these percents are staying in lockstep as well to both these characters. Well within range to die if the right setup comes to fruition. Nair coverage to up tilt, seldom seen option to get the juggle started. Oh, the air dodge gets perfectly through everything.
Oh my gosh. Attack there, but the back air, not dead yet, but jump part should be the finisher.
We're going for the up B to cover that.
Wow.
Vendetta finds the perfect timing to come back. Backslash, the coverage, turnaround, gets the Shoryu off the top, dead for it. SoulArts, what a valiant fight. But Vendetta, oh my goodness, what a response.
That parry was everything.
Yeah.
That was everything, genuinely. This should have been the finisher, though.
I completely agree, dude. What the smallest spot that we needed to be in to recover. I mean, backslash getting us back to stage quickly enough here to parry on the cross up and just raw Shoryu out of shield. SoulArts put up one hell of a fight across all those games, but that fourth game was something special.
Absolutely. I feel like in that fourth game, and the momentum was swinging on either side. Just kept ping-pong, and then honestly, it ended in Vendetta's favor. And he played that well. I think that looked very annoying to play against.
It did.
Because you have to really work on when I can confirm. Like certain windows, I'm just not allowed to. You have to really change up the timings on how you're recovering, how you play in neutral.